Hi all. Are your sets still taking forever? 3 hours later and you're still filing. Don't worry, we've all been there, but today I'm going to share 5 powerful tips that help me go from slow and stressed, fast and confident without rushing on compromising or quality. So let's jump right in. But first, my name is Sammy. I'm a small business owner. I own Bleeding Coffin Nails by Sam. I'm a nail tech and press-on artist, and recently have been doing nail stands, resin stands, and yeah, I got in a right mess. So, let's start with the tips, shall we? Right, first of all, is you need to start to set up like a pro. If you have everything already laid out, all your tools, everything ready for you for that set, then you're just going to speed right through that early part. Line up your tools in order of use, make sure everything's clean, prepped, ready to go before your client sits down. It can save you about 10 minutes per set, and you don't want to be fumbling around with things when somebody's there. We've all been there. You've got a client sat in front of you and you forget a file or a buffer or a primer. It happens. But if you can master that initial setup, it will save you time. And next to the setup, I think prep is a big time saver. If you can master your prep work, you can save a lot of time. Make sure you don't skimp on the quality. You are still doing proper prep work, but if you can make it go faster, go down the line on your nails first of all, then that's great. That will help. And along with that, I think sort of a bonus tip, try and get an e-file course lined up. If you're going to invest in any course straight away, an e-file is the one I really suggest. It saves you time, it speeds you up, and it stops that pain in your wrist of filing and having to file everything all the time. It will speed up your appointment time. Get yourself confident and happy with using that e-file. I did an e-file course with Lucy Pastorelli. I absolutely loved it. I learned a lot, and it does save me a lot of time. It can look a bit daunting at first, but once you get it, you'll speed through it. I think my third tip, I think I'm on 3 anyway. Master each thing one by one. You want to do shapes. Make sure you master the basic shapes first. Get your almond and your square nice, sharp, done properly, and you will speed up with learning the other things. Same with nail art. Master basic shapes, master basic techniques. I know as much as anyone, I hate French tips. I hate them. They never work out well for me. I've tried them again and again and again. But the more I practice and the more I get them right, the quicker that is going to be for me. French tips now still take me quite a while to do. But something like an ombre takes me seconds to do. So master the easy things first, the first things you know clients are going to ask for. If there is a trend come out, like recently there's been those fish lure trends with little fish on, spend an evening mastering that. Spend a couple of nights just sat there doing it over and over again. Same goes with application. If you are really struggling with one part of your application, say your gel is always catching the cuticles, it's always running down the sides, master that. Get that done first. It will speed up all your services afterwards. Trust me, it will be good. I struggled initially very first with gel, especially on very small nails, and I just spent a couple of nights and all I did was put gel on a fake hand continuously. I think I did it for a couple of hours for maybe 3 or 4 nights until I knew I was comfortable with doing it. Now, if you do this, you will get quicker and you will get more confident in your work. And I think even later nail techs, there's always going to be times where they're going to be thinking, I'm not confident in this. I don't like doing it. It never goes out well. Sometimes I can do it well and sometimes I don't. Get it down and done and you will speed through a lot more. Now, my fourth tip is invest. And what I mean by this is invest in classes. Invest your time in watching YouTube videos to show you how to do a certain nail art, of watching TikToks to show you how to do certain things. and also invest in classes. I know it's a lot of money. I do. Some classes can be very expensive, but think about it. If you spend £100 on a class, but you do that 10 times on a client, you're going to get that £100 back. So just take your time, think of what you're going to do, think of what you want to do in the long run. Do you want to do more builder? Do you want to do more hard gel? See what your clients are wanting. I live in a very small village, so most of my nail tech is basic gel, manicures, pedicures, sometimes extensions, and builder. At the moment, builder's still going massive. I very rarely do hard gel extensions, so there's no reason to invest in that course. But look at what your clients want. If you're in a city and most of your clients want elaborate nail art, invest in those courses. Put your time and money in those courses that you know you're going to get that money back. You're going to earn it back within 10 clients. Okay, so that's my fourth tip. My fifth tip is, if you can, now there's a lot of people that may not be happy with you doing this, but if you can record parts of your session, say you struggle with your prep work, record it. Record your prep work, review it, see where you're going wrong or where the time is going. If you realise, oh, hang on a minute, filing is taking me 20 minutes to do and the rest of the prep work is going fine, then you know where you're going wrong. You know where you need to speed up. And that's where you can start looking at, right, I need to invest in this. I need to invest in better quality products here, or I need to invest in courses. Look at that. Look at what you can do and see where you can speed up. Some people might not want you to record it. Always ask. I have on my client cards a little thing at the bottom saying, if you don't want me to record, if you don't want pictures taken, please just tick this and I won't do it. But if you can record, say your first so many clients are family and friends, most of them will be happy for you to record the fingers, as long as you're not selling them anywhere. Record it, review it, see what you think. A couple of bonus tips here. Please, when you're early on, get people to send you inspo pics. Do not go into a set to a client with no idea what they want. You can do that 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the line, but don't do that at the beginning. If somebody new books in and they say, oh, I'll have a little bit of nail art, what do you want? Ask them. Now, I'm slightly different because I'm a mobile tech, so I have to ask them because I have to take things with me. And I have had situations where I've got to a place, a client, and they've gone, actually, I'd really like gold sparkle. And I've not had gold sparkle with me. So please, especially if you're a mobile tech or you don't have many items, you need time to pick colours. If somebody sends you a pic and says, I like these colours, you're going to have time. So get everything out on your desk, ready for a client to sit down. It's not professional to have somebody sit down and then fumbling around to trying to find things. It will help you and it will save you stress if everything is already laid out. So there are my tips. But honestly, comment if you have any more tips. We are all here to just help each other. A few bonus, I suppose, time yourself doing practice sets. You might be able to figure out what's taking you long. Is it just the application or if it's the prep? If it's application, I wouldn't worry about that as much. You will get faster in time. It's not something you're going to be able to just start and be fast as anything with. Yeah, sorry if I'm rushing this one. I live with chronic disabilities and this is a very bad day for me. I very barely got out of bed today. That is why I look an absolute state. But anyway, I hope any of that helps. And if it does, please subscribe, like, and comment down below. I would absolutely love it. All of this is supporting my little dream at the moment. So, yeah, and I will talk to you later. Bye.